I've been impacted by violence in many ways. Growing up in Jane Finch neighborhood, saw a lot of different types of violence, from gun violence to domestic violence to, it was just really around me a lot. I lost a lot of friends to gun violence or to just violence in general.
There's one incident that impacted me more than the others was when my uncle was murdered in 2001. He died, it was kind of messed up because the guy that killed him just did it for no reason, kind of, sort of. And that situation impacted me the wrong way. I became angry at the world. I started to realize things that I never realized before, how you can't take life for granted.
When I was younger, I always used to see my brother getting harassed and beat up by the police for nothing. Basically, it's either you fit the description or you look suspicious, and at that time, being young, you really don't know what's going on, so you see violence happening to someone you care about, you're obviously going to have a lot of anger and emotion built up, and with no answers to these questions, it creates frustration. So
personally, because I used to be violent, I think I kind of healed myself by turning to writing instead of turning to violent actions and actually hurting people. So for myself, in that way, I feel like, I kind of healed myself in that way because I used another outlet. But I lost a lot of close friends and family to violence and stuff like that, and dealing with death, that's something that I just never knew how to do.
I really don't feel like there's a chance to heal, because when you keep seeing injustice and more injustice happening, it just makes you more, it makes you more angry. It doesn't give you a certain place where you could rest your head and be like, oh, tomorrow will be better. You want today to be better. So if anything, it just made me realize what things are and as open as it could be. So basically my eyes are open, I'm not seeing anything that I shouldn't be seeing. I'm seeing what I need to see.
I've learned to cope with it, that's one thing. Not really, the healing process it could last a lifetime. So I can't even say I'm healed yet. I can't say I'm over all the violence that's happening in my life. But one thing I can say is the matter of the fact that he's resting now, he's in a better place.
I guess I could say just support in school, during middle school, end of middle school times, high school times, that support, you know what I'm saying, the neighborhood you live in, everybody knows what's going on and stuff like that, but it's you're at school for so many hours of the day and stuff like that, and then when teachers and people at school don't even acknowledge that, something happened in this area, how are these students feeling and stuff like that, they just assume that, you're breaking out in class because you're a bad kid and stuff like that. Support from teachers and people in the school, that was something that wasn't really there. Yeah.
Okay.
The one thing I really needed was probably my father to be around more, because I feel then I would have had someone older to talk to, because you reach a certain age where you're becoming a man and you need actually a man's advice. A mother can do the best job she can to raise a man, but she can't teach you how to be a man, because at the end of the day it's your mom's, and you always need that male role model in your life that is a part of you to show you this is who you are and this is who you could become. So